The classmates dispersed, leaving Shin Yuan to his own devices while they grumbled about his incredible luck with such a diverse array of beautiful women. He questioned why the shareholder was neglecting his duties just to flirt, feeling there was nothing left to discuss with such a playboy. Shin Yuan dismissed the concerns, trusting the current management to handle the bar while he made his exit. She was stunned to learn of his status as a shareholder, teasingly commenting on the impressive scale of the empire he had built. He asked if she had to be so blunt, though she countered that she had simply learned such directness from him. Onlookers watched in shock as the girl seemingly threw herself at him, offering no resistance to his charms. They marveled at how someone who looked so pure and innocent could be so proactive in her pursuit. She claimed to feel lightheaded after just one drink, prompting him to joke that even a stray dog had a higher tolerance than her. Offended by the comparison, she pouted and insisted that she was surely more attractive than any canine. He teased her further, playfully admitting she might be just a little bit prettier than a dog. Feeling the effects of the night, she softly asked him to take her home so she could finally rest. After saying his goodbyes to the group, Shin Yuan escorted her out, promising to catch up with everyone another time. His friends egged him on, telling him to hurry up and enjoy the night he had planned. They exchanged promises to stay in touch over the break, with him reminding her to message him the moment she got home safely. A jealous observer wondered what kind of spell Shin Yuan used to easily land a girl who was known for being difficult to get. She grew bold, questioning why he would even suggest the dorms unless he was intentionally trying to avoid an intimate encounter. When he suggested she be more subtle, she reminded him they were adults who should be able to speak their desires clearly. He clarified that he certainly wanted her, but he intended to maintain some control over the pace of their evening. He explained that because a woman's first time is a significant event, he wanted to treat her to proper dates first. She admitted her financial motivations for the entrepreneurship program, fully aware of the price she might eventually have to pay. He found her honesty refreshing. Despite being materialistic, she held on to her own set of principles and boundaries. Shin Yuan offered her the room to herself, preparing to leave so she could get some much-needed sleep. Before he could depart, she stopped him with a sudden request for a kiss. She clarified it wasn't about sex, but rather a genuine curiosity about what sharing a kiss with him would feel like. He acknowledged her request for just a single kiss, moving in closer to comply. He playfully noted that she hadn't specified exactly where he should kiss her. He found the experience surprisingly sweet, noting a soft, milky taste that lingered on his lips. She tried to act tough, dismissing his charms as bragging even though she found the moment quite comfortable. He asserted his dominance, reminding her that she was still only a candidate and he was the one choosing to be patient. Confused by his ranking system, she was left wondering what he meant by her being in the reserve squad. She felt a sense of relief, realizing that while he was driven by desire, he still possessed a shred of restraint. "I'm so useless, sigh." Arriving well past midnight, he used the excuse of being too drunk to find his own place to stay. She saw right through his lies, telling him that if he was looking for her sister, she was already fast asleep. He insisted that his only intention was to crash on her sofa for the remainder of the night. She began to protest, worried that he was trying to force his way into a compromising situation. He urged her to be quiet so they wouldn't wake her sister, guiding her toward the privacy of the bedroom. A loud thud from the door caused him to freeze, fearing the noise had alerted the other resident. Her sister called out from the other room, but she quickly covered with a lie about a clumsy trip to the bathroom. Relieved that the suspicion had passed, she scolded him for his reckless behavior and his lack of fear regarding being caught. He joked audaciously that if they were caught, they might as well all enjoy the situation together. She dismissed his ridiculous fantasy with a sharp laugh, unimpressed by his bold suggestion. He yelped in pain as she lunged at him, begging her to be a bit more gentle during their secret encounter.